Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hey, it's Guarino. I'm the founder of the Residential Assisted Living Academy, and today I'm your host for Flip Nerds. And what we're going to be talking about in the REI Classroom today is we're going to be talking about land development and how to use that for the boomer generation.
If you're an active real estate investor already doing deals and looking to double or triple your business, you should consider joining the Investor Fuel Real Estate Investor Mastermind. We're a small group of investors that share our best practices, tips, and tricks with one another in an effort to all win. We limit our membership to only 1 to 2 members per market, so everyone shares their knowledge, tips, and tricks openly and honestly. Our members include some buying 1 to 2 houses a month, up to some of the most respected investors and leaders in the real estate investing industry, some of which have personally done over 1,000 deals. If you'd like to be considered for our invitation-only world-class mastermind, please visit investorfuel.com to request your personal invitation. Our next meeting is coming up quickly. Go to investorfuel.com now to learn more.
You know, a lot of you may be sitting on land, maybe it's 10 acres, 20 acres, and you're not sure what to do with it, or you've seen plots of land, and you're scratching your head saying, what can I do with this? Well, you know what? When it comes to the boomer generation, there's a lot of people out there that need a place to live, but they're not looking for a McMansion. I mean, 10, 15 years ago, that was a great play. Today, not so much. Some of you have gotten into apartments, and that is a great play. But it depends, because seniors, baby boomers, they don't need as much space anymore. Maybe 2 bedrooms is all they need. They don't need a 2-car garage, maybe just 1. Maybe they don't need 3 bathrooms, maybe not even 2. So when you really think about it, if you were to take that same plot of land and instead of building McMansions with big, huge yards, which means a lot of maintenance, a lot of water consumption, a lot of upkeep on the property, and a lot of empty rooms that aren't being used for anything, and really just change your thought process as into, well, maybe we can develop this land so that it's used for seniors. So what would that look like? When you really think about the boomer generation, frankly, I haven't lived in a 2-story property in over a decade now. In Arizona, where I live, there's a lot of 1-story properties. But an older person, and not that I'm getting that old, I mean, I'm a little bit older than a lot of you right now, but the point is, when you do get older, because I do residential assisted living, and those elderly folks, they haven't climbed a staircase in 64. Now, that's a joke, you know what I'm saying. But the point is, those stairs themselves can become an issue. So for somebody who is older, and baby boomers on the front edge, they're in their 70s right now, they don't want to have stairs in their home. So a 1-story home. When it comes to space, hey, if you've got the space, people will fill it. That's why storage units are off the chart in opportunities, right? They keep building it, people fill it. They build it, people fill it, and they pay every single month to keep their crap, right? We're not talking about that. If they've got 2 bedrooms, it's one for them to stay in. Maybe one's a sewing room, the train room, or a guest room, something like that. So what do they really need? A kitchen, a family room, a bedroom, a bathroom? Everything else after that is kind of extra. 1-car garage, because more than likely they're down to 1 car. If there's a second car, depending on where you live in the country, it could be outside in a carport or in the driveway. Of course, if you're in the Northeast and there's weather involved, you do need the 2-car garage. But the reality is that extra space is just space, and it gets filled with stuff. Seniors are downsizing. So a smaller home, that smaller footprint, instead of a 2,000, 3,000 square foot home that costs a lot more money, maybe it's a 1,000 square foot home with a 1-car garage. Maybe it's that townhome concept where the 2 homes are next to each other, and in addition to that, that 1-car garage, they're connected together, so each unit has a 1-car garage, but the 1-story model. So if you take that same acreage of land and did that with that model in mind, where you could actually build them as you go along. Now, here's the little secret. Today, the marketing campaign, they call that independent living. They call that senior communities. They put up a sign and say, hey, you have to be 55 to live here. So those people now commune together. Now, that doesn't mean it's a commune. They grow their carrots together and share together. What it means is only people are 55, so there's not going to be little kids running around in the street. So you don't have the same kind of need for those kind of amenities. It's a little different. The park is going to have a bench and a fountain, but it may not have the jungle gym and the monkey bars, may not have a big swing set. all those kind of things. But the single family home in a smaller setting, single level and senior friendly inside. So not a lot of elevation changes. The idea of a sunken family room is just a trip hazard. The idea of a narrow doorway doesn't work if somebody has a walker or a wheelchair. So wide doors, smooth floors, grab bars already standard inside your bathrooms, your showers and toilet areas. So senior-friendly homes in a smaller footprint, one-car garage, 2 bedrooms, that type of thing. And now here's the kicker. Here's the real big money maker. Inside that community that you develop, your 10, 20 acres, put just one, for now, assisted living facility. Maybe it's a 10-bed or 16-bed facility that looks like a home, but it's actually a group home for the elderly. If you want to know what residential assisted living is all about, listen to all of the other sections I've done here in Flip Nerds where I've taught you all about residential assisted living, or call me directly and I'll teach you and tell you a whole lot more about how that's done. It's an awesome opportunity, but the baby boomers are here and the needs are changing. And if you want to go to where the puck is going, it's the baby boomers and their housing needs. This is Gene from the Residential Assisted Living Academy for Flip Nerds saying do good and do well. We'll see you next time.
If you're an active real estate investor already doing deals and looking to double or triple your business, you should consider joining the Investor Fuel Real Estate Investor Mastermind. We're a small group of investors that share our best practices, tips, and tricks with one another in an effort to all win. Real estate investing can be a lonely business for successful real estate investors, but it doesn't have to be. Investor Fuel members meet 4 times a year, but we talk to each other 365 days a year, and we focus on improving the profitability of our businesses, improving the quality of our lives. That's why we do this, right? And making an impact on those around us so we can truly leave a legacy. We limit our membership to only 1 to 2 members per market, so everyone shares their knowledge, tips, and tricks openly and honestly. Our members include some buying 1 to 2 houses a month, up to some of the most respected investors and leaders in the real estate investing industry, some of which have personally done over 1,000 deals. If you'd like to be considered for our invitation-only world-class mastermind, please visit investorfuel.com to request your personal invitation. Our next meeting is coming up quickly. Go to investorfuel.com now to learn more. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of flipnerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of flipnerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at flipnerd.com. Please check out the Flipnerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at flipnerd.com/shows, or simply search for Flipnerd in the iTunes store.